I am passionate about two things. First is curiosity, and the second is student learning. My project goal was to create a website that fosters curiosity in education, curiosity with student learning, and a way for students to produce work and share it with a global audience. That is why we have and I created Curiosity. Now, some of the goals in terms of technology standards that I decided to have was number one, I wanted technology to create digital tools to allow students to construct knowledge. The second was I wanted technology to allow students to develop imaginative solutions to real world problems. And second or third was to allow technology to broaden students' perspectives. Now, Curiosity is really a website designed as a global platform for student sharing of their curiosities developed in class and able to share it with a global audience. In terms of the technology that I use, this was a very long process. I have started this over the past almost 3 years, and I first began with building the website through a website designer through GoDaddy. And what I found was I had maxed out the ability of that website, and it wasn't interactive enough. Then a person at my school, our technology learning coach, suggested WordPress, and this current Curiosity website is based on WordPress, and it is much better. I find it very interactive. I can allow posts to happen. I can put static pages with dynamic pages. It's just worked a lot better, and I'm able to grow it as the student work is produced. In terms of the students making the producing the products for Curiosity, they have used mostly iMovie along with several other animation type apps, and to try to have students engage with each other in sharing their ideas, we have also found that programs like Padlet work quite well, and that can also be seen on Curiosity if you visit the website. So the next question is, how did I hook the students? How did the students become interested in producing work for Curiosity? And all I did was I asked them several what if questions. It's a curiosity strategy called what ifing. And I asked the kids, for example, what if at the end of a unit their work didn't have to end up in the garbage can, didn't have to end up, just on a parent's fridge for 2 days and then ends up in the garbage can? What if their work could almost last a lifetime? What if their understandings, they could produce a tutorial video and teach other students, teach any student around the world? What if their understandings could act sort of as these legacies of learning where for generations, future generations, the work can be used to help other students learn? What if the students have this amount of power that right now is being untapped? What if they could showcase their innovation, their curiosity, inspire other students to innovate and to be curious and to post their work on Curiosity? So this conversation of asking these what if questions really just motivated the students to start to look at their learning, and the concepts that they understood really well, they started to say, well, yeah, I really understand this well, and now I want to make a video, or I have this project and it's a really neat, innovative idea, and I would like to share it with a global audience. And then the process started of them storyboarding, putting their thoughts together, and producing either instructional videos or project-based videos sharing their innovation with a global audience. One of the highlights for me after seeing students produce the work and put it on Curiosity, and I've shared a few quotes in this video, is the level of pride the students do have when they get that email from me that says sort of congratulations, you've made it, your work has made it onto Curiosity and will now be a resource for future generations to learn from, they get really excited, and there's a sense of pride that they a moment of sort of I've reached my potential at that particular moment and it's now shared on Curiosity, and then they just go, well, what else can I do? And then they in class they motivate themselves to conceptually understand something else and do another video to teach that. So I feel like, has my goal been met with Curiosity? Yes, in the sense that when I see the faces of the students and that sense of pride they have when they are able to publish on Curiosity. However, as Curiosity is an ongoing project and I would like it to become quite a bit larger and involve many more schools, it's hard to see if that outcome has been met, because I'm really just in the infancy stage of launching Curiosity, and the big goal is to have it as this global deposit of student work, this global place for students to share their curiosities, to get ideas from other students, to build off understanding from each other. So there's got to be a large contribution, and that is over time. And that's one of the challenges, is it takes students a long time to produce an instructional video of quality, or to go through a project and innovate a solution to a real world problem. These things take time. So building the database of knowledge is quite time consuming. So in terms of whether Curiosity, the outcome has been met, it has in terms of the pride I see in the students, but also not sure because the future is very uncertain. Of doing to promote Curiosity, and that is I'm going to start talking to teachers and see if they would like to share their student work, get their students to produce stuff for Curiosity, see if at our school we can do some interactive math challenges where different levels of students, different levels of classes are sharing ideas, working out problems together, and then eventually, producing marketable material that I can send and the students can send to other schools, trying to get other schools on board so we can really build that global database of knowledge and get that level of engagement globally happening, which is definitely my biggest challenge. But hopefully, this idea is good and you've enjoyed the presentation, and I would love you to visit Curiosity.